The renewal team has reopened the westbound lane on the top deck of the bridge, restoring access to the New Albany exit. We drove the First Alert Storm Beast over the bridge yesterday. You can see construction is still happening on other lanes of the top deck. This is the final lane to reopen after crews shut down the entire bridge on July 27th. There still will be some nightly lane closures, including one scheduled for this Friday as well.
All right, Sam, thank you so much. Hey, JCPS continues to improve its bus transportation issues after that first day meltdown that was well covered and documented. According to the district, buses dropped off the last students at 7:13 last night.
Yeah, earlier 35 minutes by Monday's final drop-off time, which was 7:48. And while JCPS officials believe times will keep improving, some are questioning if the all-clear times are even accurate. Isaiah Martinez takes on the issue and parents' concerns.
Well, we asked JCPS about the difference in messaging between Friday's all clear and Monday's. A spokesperson telling me both times sent out represent the same measurement, and that's when the final student was dropped off for the night. We worked to clear up a mix of questions viewers have sent WHAS 11 News since JCPS's restart. One being, are schools releasing buses with kids on board early, prior to the final bell? The school district saying, quote, "We are not aware of any early dismissals, nor have any schools been given approval to dismiss early," end quote. Another question we asked, have bus drivers quit since August 9th? As of 11 in the morning Tuesday, a JCPS spokesperson telling me they haven't received any resignations from bus drivers. Still,
because the afternoon runs is what's killing them.
John Stovall admits tensions are high.
Because you can't have a bus coming from Blankenbaker or Westport Road out in that area all the way to Cameron Road and Dixie Highway to pick kids up. It just doesn't make sense.
He's the president of Teamsters Local 783, the union that represents many JCPS bus drivers. On day 3 back in school since the meltdown, he says there are persisting issues. The school district has made a number of adjustments since the restart, contracting with a third-party transportation service for additional drivers and buses, and sending out vans to take kids who wound up on the wrong bus home. JCPS officials maintain things will get smoother in the days and weeks to come, but many families are looking at the current pickup and drop-off times, saying they're unacceptable. In Louisville, Isaiah Martinez, WHAS 11 on your side.
JCPS families are also seeing issues with car rider lines. Parents that we've spoken with say they believe the lines are so long because people are opting to drive their kids. This was the scene yesterday at Medora Elementary and Valley Station. Families tell us they were waiting for almost an hour to pick up their kids.
Our parking lot's so small, we can't get all the car riders in the parking lot.
Well, yesterday I waited an hour and 15 minutes just as a car rider.
Wow.
It's that bad.
Yesterday I was in here for about 40 minutes.
And there's a cross guard down there. They're doing the best they can, but it's just nobody wants to ride a bus. They don't want their kids on a bus because they never know when they're going to get home.
At Medora, there's only one way in and one way out of the car line. So leaving the car rider's line is your only, you have to stay in that line. You have to wait.
JCPS has formally launched an app to help parents and guardians track their students' school buses. Last night, the district sent out information on how to download and to use it. It's called EduLog Parent Portal Lite. We found some parents were already using the app after getting a special code off of social media.
We had access to the bus tracker this morning, and I literally followed her bus from the time that she got picked up at 6:19 on the dot till she got to school at 7:19, 7:20. It took a big stressor off my shoulders, for sure.
We've actually heard from several parents saying similar things about the app. According to an order form provided to WHAS 11 through an open records request, the district is spending $192,000 on EduLog Parent Portal Lite. An additional $50,000 will pay for implementation and project management. For a link to the new JCPS Bus app, just head to this story on our website, WHAS11.com.
Louisville Metro homicide detectives are looking for a suspect or suspects after a man was found dead in a backyard around 2:30 Tuesday afternoon. Officers responded to calls of a shooting on No Way off Hikes Lane in the Bon Air neighborhood. When they got there, they found the man dead with multiple gunshot wounds. Police tell us anyone who might have been involved in this ran off before officers arrived. If you have any info about the shooting, call the anonymous tip line at 574-LMPD.
This morning, we have new body camera video of the moment Metro Police rescued a woman who was chained to the floor inside a house. This happened a week ago in the Park Hill neighborhood. We need to warn you up front, this video could be distressing to some.
Go down? Yeah. I got a bunch of loose. Which windows to kick out?
People living in that area called police when they heard a woman screaming from the window of a house on Bowling Avenue. Officers then tried to break down the door, but say every entrance was barricaded. You can see the woman managed to bust out a second-story window. Officers then climbed a ladder to that window to get inside. What they found was this.
Where's the key on
So this woman, you could actually hear her apologizing to officers, had a chain around her neck. That chain was bolted to the floor. Officers used a hatchet to break the chain. They got her out of the room and then used bolt cutters to get the chain off of her neck. Police did arrest 37-year-old Moises May in connection to this incident. He's now facing several charges, including kidnapping, wanton endangerment, and assault. He's expected in court next week.
All right now it is 6:07, and UPS Teamsters have approved a historic contract which includes raises for employees here at Worldport and across the country. The Teamsters say 86% of members voted to ratify the 5-year contract. Locally, nearly 80% of Louisville's union members voted in favor, according to a breakdown shared by the Teamsters. The contract gives every full and part-time employee a $2.75 raise. It also bumps minimum wage for new part-time employees to $21. Going forward in the extreme heat, every truck will have 2 fans inside, and all new vehicles will have air conditioning.